Today, we're here to celebrate another achievement of the next milestone in integrating global flood maps as well as UK and Japan flood maps into CatNet. This, of course, follows our announcement back in April when we integrated US flood maps into CatNet and marks a step forward in us understanding and managing an evolving perils such as flood. Why do you think this integration is so important?
Well, flooding is the most prevalent natural disaster in the world. And when I say that, what I mean is that it impacts more people than any other natural disaster. It actually impacts a third of the world's population. Now, that's an incredible thing to try and comprehend. 1/3 of all people on Earth are exposed to flooding and could be impacted by it. It's driving increased losses to insurance companies. We're seeing that in observed losses, the things that we experience within this industry, particularly over the last decade. And it will get worse. We know from changing urbanization patterns, there are more people living in more exposed areas, and the climate is becoming more volatile when it comes to flood risk. So for those reasons, insurers in particular need high resolution, accurate, high fidelity data sets that cover the whole planet. That's what they need. And that's exactly what these data represent.
Absolutely. And maybe I asked you a question about that specific point. Why do you think this integration is so impactful, and what is the impact of that for the insurance industry?
Well, flooding as a peril and our understanding of it has really lagged behind other natural disasters. Until very, very recently, we didn't have any information for the majority of the planet. So it's a rapidly evolving space. These new models are really revolutionary. They've only existed for a few years. The fact that we're now taking these cutting edge data sets that are being produced in research institutions and making them accessible and available to insurers within a platform like CatNet, I think is a really phenomenal milestone. We're able to take data sets that are huge, frankly, high resolution, covering the whole planet, and make them accessible, usable, as I said, a great milestone.